Hello, I am Rob, and you are watching Outside in the 515. Today, I'm going to get back at it. So it is windy, and it's kind of cold here on this January Friday here in the 515 of Iowa. I've got a load of wood coming. I finally got a hold of my tree guy. Well, he got a hold of me, I should say, and asked if I wanted a load. And I said no. I said I still need to get what I got split. And he said, well, okay, I just wanted to make sure you didn't want any oak. And I went, well, I mean, it's oak. And he says, and I've got a ash tree coming down. I said, yeah, I'll take that one too. So he delivered the oak last week, and you've seen the short where that got delivered. And I started recording it, and my phone was about dead, and I didn't get it all recorded. So we'll definitely get recording of that split. But I'm waiting on him to deliver this ash. So what I'm going to do now is I had to go and get some diesel. There it is. Yep, some diesel and some diesel treatment for the tractor. I'm going to get it fired up, get it starting to warm up. Probably dig the saw out of the back of the truck, get it fueled and oiled, get it warming up. That way when he gets here, I can spend 2-3 hours cutting wood. So hang tight, here we go. Alrighty, well, the load has arrived. So I was going to have to take two, but I don't think I can take them both. I'll spin you around, and here we go. Alrighty, well, you've seen him drop it. Now it's time to get to work. I'm not going to get it all done today because it's about 11 o'clock and it's really windy and cold, and I don't need to get sick right now. So let's get started. Alrighty, well, it is really windy out here. I couldn't keep the tripod set up, and it's getting cold. I'm definitely ready to go in, but I got about 8 tractor buckets cut. So I think I went through 2 tanks of fuel, so about 8 tractor buckets. I'll spin you around and show you what's left. There's still a lot left. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if you'd be able to hear this or not. It's pretty windy, but there's still a lot left. But it's okay. I got another week off from my normal job. I'll just take it one day at a time. Do what I can when I can, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, I had to get out of that dang wind. The temps are dropping, and it's supposed to get really cold here tomorrow. And I'm just, the wind is just doing nothing but blowing the sawdust up underneath my glasses, and I'm starting to get chilled, so I don't need to get sick right now, so I'm gonna call it a day. So I'm gonna shout out to my buddy James with J&N Services. He is where I get 99% of my firewood. And this is the best load yet. This is some pretty premium ash, some pretty straight ash. And, you know, we all like a nice piece of ash. So, also, I want to address something too. With everything that's been going on in my life, I want to thank those of you that have reached out to me. Some of you know what's been going on. Some of you don't, but all of you in this woodhound community that have reached out to me to make sure I'm okay, to lend a nice ear, to, you know, all of that, I greatly appreciate it. There's some people that I don't know that they'll see this video, but my dad, you have been my rock. And 2 of my closest friends, one that I just recently reconnected with, well, 3 of my closest friends. One that I just recently connected with after 20 some years. You 3 have been, yeah. I got no words, you know. I just really appreciate it. So with that said, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to follow me over on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, and it's all outside in the 515. For those of you that have stuck around during my break, I want to thank you for sticking around. Thanks for not giving up on me. And I think the next time I probably won't put a video out every week going forward. But the next time you see me, we'll probably be splitting some wood. So stay tuned for that. So I want to thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, click all the bells and whistles, all the ringy dings at the bottom, and we'll catch you on the next one.